You see a film and you see it kind of do the same thing as like a rap album, it's a great thing, you know, because it's just telling our story. He's a different vessel, telling our whole story, but through film, you know. So we.
What up, yo? Get down, baby.
Where we at?
We in the Bronx, baby. BX.
Look, Jaden said, you know.
We want to bring all these different things to the table just to spread the love. It's a great movie.
It's your boy Nas, the director and producer, right? Director and producer. I'm sorry, introduce yourself.
All good. Stephen Cable Jr.
There you go. What do you guys think that everybody's gonna get from this movie?
A good time. A good time. Life lessons. You know, it's a great picture.
What's your thought process when you was creating this?
I wanted to create a film that spoke to the conscience, that spoke to the soul. It's a project that really gives back in a way. You know, when you check out the film, there's no role models in the film, so you kind of see kids making rough decisions on their own. You know, you got to see them grow out of these decisions. So the whole thought process was to show what actually happens in our communities. You know what I mean? And dig deep into it, kind of play this voyeuristic role.
Let us know where we can, like, you know, look out for the movie. Is it going to be everywhere in theaters? Like, you know, give me the 411.
For sure. So July 29th, this Friday, comes out in theaters in LA, New York. We come out in Cleveland next week and we start to roll out. And then the album at Mass Appeal, the soundtrack, comes out this Friday, I believe.
Hope you guys understand. This is like a dream for me, because it's like I always wanted to get into film, so I had this opportunity to work with Stephen Cable Jr. and it's just been great ever since, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, happy to be here, hope you guys enjoy it, happy to work with this man right here, very excited. It's a great day for all of us, man. This picture is about the kids of today. The talented actors did an amazing job. Everybody that worked on this, I salute you. Thank you.
You know, Nas, you know, you've always used your platform to speak about just issues that were important to you in the community. You know, in recent days, you know, Michael Jordan's got some backlash because he reached out and gave a donation, and people are saying it's too late. Is it ever too late to reach out to the community? And how do you feel about just the social state of where we are just as a community in politics?
I mean, you know, I looked at it like, you know, it is what it is. You know, like, it's never too late to give back. That's first and foremost. But what we got to do is really get behind ourselves, get behind each other, stop putting blame on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not Michael Jordan killing innocent black people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's certain particular races that's doing that. So he's not the problem. We got to stay together in times like this.
Back with my man Steve Cable Jr., the director, and the man who made my half a moon so precise, the God Nas. How are you, man?
Great, brother. How you doing?
So, Steve, you mentioned that you had a boss-up conversation with Nas and that Nas got attached to this film. Let me ask you both a question. Nas, who can you personally identify with in the film, and who do you see, since now you know Nas, y'all family, who do you see Nas, mostly his characteristics, what character in the film? I'm gonna go with Nas first.
All of them. Oh. There's a little of me in every character, and I think that's what's so great about it. And he's done a great job writing it. You know what I mean? It just separates like different personalities, and certain things about this guy remind me of this guy, and I've kind of seen that thing that happens to young black males, Latino males, poor whites. I've seen that happen in my own life. That thing, you know, we go through. So everybody's me in the movie.
Right. And Steve, would you agree?
I do agree, but we do have a character named Booby, right? And Nas is very conscious, man, and he could step back and see a situation and reflect on things and then make the right move. I noticed that through this film, but also in his career, obviously. But like, if I have to say someone I'm like, dang, Nas reminds me of, it'd probably be Booby and how he moves, man. It's like making smart decisions.
I can see that.
You can see it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all, man, and congrats on the movie. Congrats on 20 years of It Was Written, and stay blessed, man.